What's up, YouTube? This is JB Panther back with a video. And today's video is actually another video game news update video. Again, I feel like it's kind of important for me to talk to you guys about this because I feel like it's very, very important. Again, I will link the articles in the description box down below so you guys can check it out. So, The Last of Us 2, I kind of want to talk to you guys about this because this is the whole big thing that's been blowing up and, and stuff like that. So it says The Last of Us 2 has sold 4 million copies, breaking Sony's PS4 record. The Sony Last of Us 2 is now the highest selling PS4 exclusive to date. Sony Entertainment announced on Friday that Naughty Dog has sold more than 4 million copies of June 21st. That clearly tops the record held by Spider-Man with 3.3 million copies sold in the first 3 days. Before that, God of War held a record of 3.1 million in both digital and physical. Naughty Dog has already broken the record for Sony's fastest selling game in this generation in the UK. We are grateful to the millions of fans around the world who have played The Last of Us 2, shared the experience all over the world last week. And creator Neil Druckmann told the PlayStation blog, "We sent out to tell a kind of story that details with themes and challenges in unexpected ways. We've been also inspired by your creative, whether it's generous and blah blah blah." He added, "Last of Us 2 was possible thanks to the efforts of hundreds of talented and passionate developers. We're here at Naughty Dog. We can also imagine no greater honor than seeing that passion honored by the people playing it. Thank you for realizing it, blah blah blah," and it goes on and on and on. Again, I told you, here's again, right? They keep saying it right now. It's like, oh, well, it's the highest selling game and stuff like that. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you, right? And people are like, oh, well, they made all this money. Even one of my friends, Tommy, he's like, oh, they made a bunch of money, stuff like that. Listen, I'm telling you right now, unless it sells 20 more million. Listen, the problem is it sells good right now, right? This is the same thing that happened with The Last Jedi. The Last Jedi is like, oh, it broke all these records and it made like 200 million opening weekend and stuff like that. Okay, what about when it has legs? You feel me? First of all, that's just the first week. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, if this was like a regular independent game, that'd be amazing. Now the problem is it gonna make double or triple what The Last of Us, the first one, did? Because The Last of Us, the first one, sold like more than 20 million copies worldwide, which is great. Don't get it wrong. That is really, really good. The problem is it going to do more than that? You know what I mean? Because if it does less than that, then it really underperformed. Because if it made more than 20 million, then it's a success. Right now, of course, it's going to look good because it's the first game that came out this week. I'm talking about long term. Is it gonna make more money? You feel me? You don't just invest your money into a new video game and you expect the sequel to make double or triple what the first one did. You feel me? So just to let you guys know and understand business, like people say, oh well, it made 4.4, it sold 4.4 million copies. I'm like, yeah, it did because it's the only video game that came out during that week. Yeah, of course. Now long term, because right now people are very, very iffy with it. Word of mouth can go around really, really quick. And don't get it wrong, that's really, really good up front. Now, long term, is it going to make more and more money? You feel me? So a lot of these people don't understand, like, oh, even on Twitter, they're like, oh, well, the leaks and stuff like that. I'm saying wait until word of mouth gets around. Wait until like a month or two comes out. And, and the official worldwide numbers come in. Because right now, it's doing well right now. But I'm talking about in the future, is it going to make more and more money? So just let you guys know, understand how business works. All these SJWs and Twitter people are like, it's going crazy, it's making a whole bunch of money, the trolls and the YouTubers, they lost and stuff like that. Like, no, that's not how it works. It's the same thing with the Rise of Skywalker. The Rise of Skywalker opened up with 180 million. It's like, oh, I made a bunch of money. No, listen, if you're spending a movie like Rise of Skywalker, you spend like $600 million plus, spend more money than Endgame, you expect to make $3 billion. You feel me? If it makes $1 billion, that is a not saying financial disaster, it's a very financial disappointment. So, it's the same thing when you get like a business loan, you feel me? Or just a bank loan. It's like, oh, well, we'll give you $100,000, but then we'll give you like $100,000 and like a penny. No, it's a financial, you still gotta pay that interest. It don't matter. You feel me? So it's still lost money. It still lost money. So it's just a different word, a different tone of saying it. So The Last of Us 2, I guess congratulations that it did good for the first week. Now we'll see what goes after going forward. And again, I said it before, if the game sells more than 20 million copies, it's a financial success. I can't hate on it. I wasn't the one going all crazy covering the leaks and stuff like that. I feel like it's kind of hypocritical how they're doing all this, LBGT, all the crap that's happening, but they're not selling this to China. I just noticed how like it sold all these other companies, these countries, except for like the Midwest, Russia, and like China. And like those are like the biggest. Like China's like the biggest market when it comes to video games, and they have not even pushed this game into that particular country. So I'm really really curious about how much money he's gonna make without the radar, with the radar restrictions and stuff like that. And I know it's in South Korea and like Japan and stuff like that, but I'm really curious about how much money it's gonna make going forward, like next month or like the next 2 months and stuff like that. So again, that's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about this. Are you guys surprised that the game sold well? Are you guys not surprised? I told you I was not surprised. I said it's gonna make a lot of money up front, but I said long term it's going to make a lot less money, and when word of mouth gets around, and if it makes a lot of money, fine, I'll bid it. It's like, hey, it sold like 40 million copies. Cool, great. It survived despite of all the BS that happened. You feel me? And to me, I feel like they know. Like right now, it looks good, but I feel like if they knew it was going to make all this money, then why was Neil Druckmann and Sony and Naughty Dog going around striking YouTube channels and trying to f up their lives? You feel me? So if they were very confident on the success or sales of it, they would have just ignored the leaks and ignored the YouTubers that were covering it and just say, hey, we won't let the BS stop us. We'll just continue going forward and just let our work speak for itself. You feel me? That's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you share the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.